York Day, Sunday, August 25th, 2019. Heading to my gate, and I'm gonna fly into LaGuardia. And I got everything I need for about 3 weeks, so I'm so pumped. Made it to New York. It's loud. Have about an hour and a half to my Airbnb. I'm not lost, but I don't use the Long Island Railroad like ever, and to get to my Airbnb, that's how they want me to get there. So it totally looked like the first time we roomed, though I've been to New York like 50 times. 2 hours later, I'm about to turn onto the street before the street that's my street. I'm so tired. And this is my room. I'm not sure why the bed's not made. It's very bare bones in here. There's no air conditioning either. Just sitting down, relaxing for a few minutes before I head into Manhattan for some food, and I'm gonna meet up with my friend Mika. So explore the city a little bit, but mostly downtime and rest. I got a pretty good night's sleep first night here in the Airbnb, and just showered and getting ready for my first day of castings. I have 2 today, but you never know if another one will pop up, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out in the city for the vast majority of the day, just in case I'm needed elsewhere too. So if you guys are curious what casting makeup consists of, it's very little. Basically just mascara, a little bit of eyebrow pencil just to fill in, and then concealer. Basically designers want to see what you look like as a canvas, so you don't really want to pack anything on. The key is keeping it natural and just walking in looking very fresh. Final product, basically just slightly enhanced my brows. Those are a pretty strong feature of mine, so I try to enhance them but not make them too bold. A little bit of mascara, and then just kind of concealer in any problem areas. I've had 1 casting so far, and I have another in about an hour, so I'm just gonna go sometime at Chelsea Market. Heading to a workout class. It is actually a rowing class, so that's my first time. I'm excited to see how it goes. Super fast paced. It's kind of like a rowing workout machine, but you're not on the water obviously. And my husband actually is a rower, so it was kind of cool. It was my first try at something like that, and I just love getting my heart rate up with workouts though, so I think I'll definitely try it again if they offer that free class to me. I just feel super energized, and really cool class. It is Tuesday here in New York, second day of castings, and I have 3 coming up today. Casting 1 of the day is done. It took about 3 minutes. It's crazy how long you wait for that go-see, and then it's over so soon, and you have no idea how they feel about you. On my way to Pilates. Don't know what to expect, but it's supposed to be a core strengthening focused class, and after my rowing last night, my core is already a little sore, but it'll be good. Not so scared of Pilates anymore, so that's the theme of my workouts this week. Conquering things that I'm not used to. The instructor was super great, so yeah, I'm on my way to get a little bit of dinner and then head back to my apartment to recharge for the night. This is my dinner. It's an Asian fusion restaurant where I got this at. I'm about to watch 13 Reasons Why because I'm addicted to that show, and it only ever comes on Netflix with a new season when I'm in New York, I swear, and then I have to watch it by myself. I had some trouble sleeping last night, so I slept in. My abs are on fire. It was like hard to sit up in bed between the rowing and the Pilates. Nuts. And then tonight I'm doing a workout with my friend Mika. We're doing an hour of kickboxing. I'm doing a little self-care. I use this clay mask, and it makes it very hard to like articulate my face because it gets super tight. I'm actually trying to smile right now, but I can't. It stops here. Look. Yesterday was not super eventful. It just was kind of waiting around all day, doing a little bit of work from home. But today, my husband is flying in. Actually, he's on his plane right now, so I'm getting in a workout early before he comes so that I'm not taking time away from hanging out with him. By far one of the hardest workouts of my life. And that was just their 101 version. We're doing like high knees and burpees and sprints and pushing things on the ground that like have resistance, and it's all about like reactionary and repetitious movement and precision, and that is not what I'm built for. Post-workout, post-shower, heading to Manhattan to hang out. I don't have any castings today, but I do have a very special visitor. Jonathan, my husband. It's just this gorgeous day, so we're excited.
Very.
You in the skyscraper.
We are going through a VR experience. Actually, if you look right down there, it's called The Void.
Yeah.
And it is a multi-room VR experience, which just happens to be Star Wars themed. So we're going to be like a little rebel troop defeating the Empire. It was really awesome.
It was great. Codebreaker I am not, but it was really
I'm a pretty
fun.
good shot. I actually wish there were statistics at the end to
Yeah,
see
who
how
would
we
have
did, because
been.
I was going purely for headshots as much as I could, and someone was doing the code.
I might as well have just been pushing like
Random buttons.
blocks. I did not know where I was standing at any point. I felt like I was falling off an edge.
We're on the move.
From Brooklyn to Brooklyn.
Today I have 2 castings now. Actually, I've started with 1 and now I have 2, which is good. Just got done with my second casting of the day. The line was literally out the door. Not super hopeful because it was kind of like a cattle call, open call for anyone pretty much. So they saw hundreds of people probably today. I am done with my second rowing class of the week. You can see the sweat, but it's such a good workout. You can see the sweat through my shirt. Trying some mochi for the first time.
Yeah, I've never had it.
He's trying it for the first time. Ready for your slice?
You gotta get some Joes when you're in town.
It is Saturday morning. We're on our way to the Spyscape Museum.
Supposed to have like historical espionage type things.
What do we think? Is it a success?
Sweet,
Yeah.
crunchy,
Crunchy?
crunchy. Very good.
Moist enough?
Moist enough.
Yeah. Good.
That is absolutely you. Ooh, look at the hacking. Yeah, physically skilled. That's right. Right? When they make special ops officer at the end.
Waiting on the subway, so we have like 20 minutes to wait. I was a hacker.
That was like a special operations, like
Special
a diligence.
ops.
So we make a great combination.
I am on my way to a photo shoot. Kind of not feeling it. I'm not trying to be a sad sack, but I just think it's important to note that even if you enjoy what you do, there are definitely times where you don't feel like doing it, and you don't feel inspired, or you don't feel confident. Confidence is like my probably #1 hurdle with modeling. It might just be the fact that I haven't had as many castings as I thought I would this week, so I'm just in a weird headspace right now, but I'm done with my shoot. I'm dressed for a little night out. Don't know why I psyched myself out, but I definitely feel like I got some really great shots with Haley, the photographer, who is so sweet and awesome and creative and great to be around. And I'm off to drinks and dinner and enjoying the rest of the evening.
Hello.
I had a Beyond Burger, which was delicious, and we had a couple drinks.
And I got to meet her friend Mika.
And now we're going home to wash off my makeup and go to bed and snuggle.
Look how gorgeous my wife is. Even if she's missing the top half of her head because of the sun. So
there.
beautiful.
Finished with my casting. It was super quick and easy. We are sitting in Union Square Park, which is one of my favorite places in the city. We were gonna go to Kellogg's to get some delicious
Guys, I
cereal.
can't get what I want to eat here, alright? I was supposed to get a wrap sandwich, that didn't happen.
This is his channel now.
I was supposed to get this Kellogg stuff. It's just a bunch of cereal, but it's amazing. It's like froyo with cereal. Not happening.
True Jonathan and Michaela fashion. We love eating ice cream together, so we're sharing a couple blizzards. Going to see the Vessel, which is a new, beautiful architectural building off of the High Line. Jonathan has his bag back. We did a bag drop today so we could explore without any
Highly recommend it.
tension on your shoulders. Now we're saying goodbye.
Yeah, we don't want to. It'd be much easier if I just moved here.
It's a sad part of the trip. It's definitely hard not to have him here always, but I'm always thankful that he can come visit and, you know, have those couple days together. It's super dreary outside, but I'm gonna get moving. I'm moving from my friend Chris's place to another Airbnb. I do have a casting today. It starts in a couple hours. I'm going to get some work done at a coffee shop and then get a Pilates workout in tonight. So I got done with my casting for today. It's that part of Fashion Week where it starts to get really discouraging because you're like having some castings but not having a ton, and what you do have, you're like have no idea how they feel about it, and yeah, it's that part of the week where it's, or part of the couple weeks that I'm here where it gets really tough to stay positive. I actually stumbled into a tea and macaroon shop, took some time to myself and just had a spot of tea. So yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit reset, a little bit more myself. I'm in my new Airbnb and things are going well so far. The hostess is super sweet and her fiance as well. I'm heading to the Metropolitan Museum to meet Robert and Katya, two of my college friends, to see a fashion exhibit that we always see every year together usually. And after that, I'll actually be going to a casting for a client that I walked for last September. Look how beautiful. Went to the museum, grabbed some food, and then I went to my rowing class, which I promptly sweated out all of my clothes, which is no surprise. I am going to treat myself to a little bit of ice cream. This is some of my favorite ice cream in the city. It's called Republic of Booza, and it is so delicious. Ice cream is like my favorite thing in the world besides Jonathan. So the flavors I got are chocolate orange truffle, that's on the top, the dark one. Rocky Road, there in the middle, and at the bottom is cannoli. I am on my way to a bar class to work out. I also need to shower there and go to a casting afterwards. So just to show you what these workouts have been doing, or maintaining really. This is killing it on the workouts and eating right, so it is working. Dressed for a casting, I was only planning on one, and now I have 3, so I need to hustle. I'm changed, my hair is mostly dry. First 2 are close together, and the third one is kind of out of the way, but it's good. Wish me luck. My heart is happy. Just came from casting number 2, and I can say with confidence that I probably did not book that one. Called my name, had me bring my card, and looked at me and said thank you. So that's never really a good sign if they don't want to see you walk or they stop you walking mid-walk, which I've also had happen. Done with my third casting, walking to the subway. I'm gonna go home and do a little bit of computer work for my Ohio jobs and chill out for a little bit. And then tonight I actually am going to a fashion show with Mika just to attend as part of the audience. And hopefully I'll be on the runway soon. We're still waiting to hear if I got anything. My look tonight is some earrings and a bracelet from my mother and father-in-law. Cute little romper skirt. I'm walking to the city in the subway in flats, but these are my heels for tonight. From Jewel Badgley Mishka. We're waiting for the Kentika show. Yay! And we have our fans. We just got upgraded to front row seats. It was awesome.
I liked it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very unique.
Yeah.
And lots of denim. And very like avant-garde.
Yeah.
Like very different. Yeah. We're so hungry. Really hungry, ready for this meeting. I missed part of the beautiful presentation. But
In the city, yeah. Popping my top, nigga. Feel like I'm Diddy. Look, fuck with the niggas, they moving to the city. Give me again. Come on, give me again.
I've literally been sitting in my pajamas and full makeup for a good 45 minutes since I've been home from dinner. My host that I'm staying with have like a studio and they rap apparently, and I mean that's totally cool, but it's just super late to be like recording when you have an Airbnb guest. I had a terrible night's sleep last night. Definitely a little bit too much noise in the apartment. We're down here in the basement, which is right over there in the recording studio. So, but I'm gonna head into Manhattan. I'm gonna go to a model like recharge lounge that's sponsored by an app called Neon Coat that really gives back to models and looks out for their well-being. So it's kind of a recharge from Fashion Week. So they'll have like little snacks and places to hang out and just literally recharge yourself. And I have a workout at 1 o'clock, which is a new place I have also not tried. And tonight I actually am going to an alumni event for Kent State University, which is where I went to college. They have a New York studio because they are a fashion school, and I never actually studied in New York. I studied at their main campus in Ohio, but the past 2 years I've been able to go to their annual alumni event, which is always during Fashion Week. This is my little casting look so far. I'm getting kind of tired of wearing black everywhere. Guys, I am changing into my heels straight off the subway, which is the way to do it because walking around New York in heels all the time is really exhausting. I was just ready on the subway, checking my email, and just got an email that I booked the casting that I had today, which is a showroom job, but I think it might also be for Fashion Week. Take it with a grain of salt because I have booked jobs before where they then got canceled, but it is positive news. So I tried to record a video as I was leaving my alumni event, and it ended up just being a photo because I drank a little champagne and I forgot how to work my phone. Not as many people there as last year, but the people I was able to connect with again were great and definitely a worthwhile event. I do have a little bit of packing to do because I move locations again tomorrow. I got my luggage all packed, ready for the trek to Chelsea to stay at my friend Katya's. Will be my second to last place that I'm staying, so 3 out of my 5 moves are done. I have a workout class, the same place I worked out yesterday, Switch Playground. No castings yet today, but I'm gonna get some computer work done, hang out with Katya, and hopefully a casting pops up. I forgot my iPad at a casting yesterday, so I'm actually heading back to that casting to go and grab it. I am done with my workout class, and I actually booked a hair and makeup test for for a fashion show. I didn't book the show itself, but hair and makeup tests are important so that they can really test what they're gonna do on the runway. Alright guys, I just got done with my hair and makeup test, and I have these kind of old Hollywood curls. Of course I have the jacket on, so it's messing it up, but and this cool like silver makeup, bronzy, really cool eyeliner, and I love my look. So much fun, and the hairdresser just offered to take me really short, like Emma Watson short. He did Emma Watson's hair, so I died a little bit when he told me that, so I might be contacting him, but for now I love my look. I'm here with Katya, and we're about to go to a little museum exhibition. We don't know much about it, but it's supposed to be about like eco-friendly habits and all that good stuff, so excited. Here we are having a little fancy drink. It's 6 a.m. and I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. I am heading to a fashion show. I'm gonna start in hair and makeup, and excited to bring you guys along. It's 13 minutes till I'm supposed to, till the show's supposed to start. Makeup has not been done, obviously. Hair is done. It's a shit show. I kind of wish I hadn't volunteered for this, to be quite honest. Finally wrapped with the show and ready to head out. I'm so tired, and my eyelids are even heavier now. Heading to a rowing class to get my body moving this morning. I got the best night's sleep I have in quite a few days, probably at least a week last night, so feeling a little refreshed. After rowing, I gotta go home, grab a shower, and then I have a casting, and then a job. It's an hour of a presentation, so not a traditional, look at how beautiful that is. Not a traditional runway show, but that makes it really interesting and diversifies what I can do. So I'm really excited for that. Just got done with my rowing class, cleaned up, and heading to my casting. It's so quiet on Sundays, it's so nice. Like, there's no one in the subway, and I much prefer that. It just makes getting around easier. Definitely didn't get that one either. They had me walk and just said thank you. Wrapped my show. I did have to take off my eyeshadow because it was a little dark when I'm running to a casting. A protest going on over here. Had to kind of change how I was going to cross the street because it's pretty big. Start of my third week in New York. I've just been getting some computer work done before going to a Pilates class. I'm just trying to stay reactive in case anything does come up. Fashion weeks are just so unpredictable and such a roller coaster. They're amazing, like, to be involved in, but they're also just such a whirl of emotion and hard to predict how successful you'll be or won't be. Every fashion week has been very different than the next for me, and one day you can be super down in the dumps about something you didn't get, and then the next day you can get a casting and you're on top of the world. I think I'm just realizing more and more that even if you've had successes in previous seasons, that doesn't mean that that's what you're gonna get this time. I mean, we only have a few days left of Fashion Week, and so far I've just had a test for a runway, had a presentation yesterday, and then I did a freebie show on Saturday. done with my Pilates class and heading to this model lounge event and gonna grab some lunch there. Just feel a little frazzled right now, and then I'm leaving this event and I couldn't find a way to get the elevator working, so now I'm taking 15 flights of stairs down. Getting to this casting, as someone who likes to plan, it's a little challenging because you can't plan too much when you're here. You have to be ready to up and leave the second you've gotten somewhere. So luckily I have my trusty bag and we'll make it work. Just got done with my casting and stepping back into the elevator. This is actually a casting for a client I've worked with before for some fitting work. So hopefully they choose me. It's for their showroom tomorrow and then I think Thursday as well. I'm either gonna get this one or that one. My chocolate banana shake, s'mores crate. This is the dessert of a lifetime. It's really just a meal of desserts. Cheers to that. I'm moving into my final Airbnb for the trip, my 5th and final place to sleep. As of right now, I'm just going to go to another like model lounge, hang out, and do computer work. So I just finished my showroom appointment. That was about an hour long, and awesome to have another rebooked client. That's always nice and refreshing. And they also have an appointment tomorrow, which I'm hoping they book me for. I went back to that model lounge for a while and tried to work, but first time I went to the second time, it truly turned into like a club, and there were like complimentary drinks, and all the girls were wearing heels and like kind of club outfit. It was like no one knew that it was like afternoon on a Tuesday. I'm just gonna camp out at a Starbucks and do some more computer work till my rowing class. Got out of my rowing class. It's too warm to wear a shirt. When it's all said and done, I'll have done 2 rowing workouts a week, all 3 weeks that I was in New York, so it was a big part of my time here and I'm gonna miss it. This is up there. It's the projection of the Twin Towers that they put up every year right before and during 9/11. Today is 9/10. I had actually never even been to New York when 9/11 happened. I was in 6th grade and hadn't been here before, and now it feels like my second home. I couldn't sleep till about 2:30, I think. 5 hours is not a lot for me, and I feel like I've been running on 5 hours for a lot of the nights here. Excited for the shoot. It's with a makeup school that I've worked with twice, and they just do little mini shoots after makeup looks that their students are learning. Hoping for some really good like beauty headshots. Hello, my beautiful makeup artist.
You ain't got that, you can sit with us. Yeah. Sign the frames, make you double take. She was the best. Yeah.
I knew she was perfect for the bridal.
Bridal, yeah. So pretty.
Yeah, that collar.
Look at this. Oh, obsessed.
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Yeah, it's just flawless.
I know, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Look how gorgeous. Thank you guys.
We are done with look number 2. Get to dive into pizza. All brides gotta eat their pizza. That fashion show was awesome. It was so stunning. I was able to watch it with Alyssa from the Badgley Mishka footwear team. Now I'm just gonna hang out, do a little bit of computer work, and hang out in the city for a little bit, see if anything else comes up that I need to run to. Not the interesting part of the video, but I did make it through security. I am back in Columbus. I'm gonna conclude all of my video diaries because this is the end of Fashion Week.